بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the absolutely merciful, the especially merciful.
حميم.
Hamim.
والكتاب المبين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the absolutely merciful, the especially merciful.
حميم.
Hamim.
والكتاب المبين.
By the manifest book.
إنا جعلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تعقلون.
We verily have made it a recitation in Arabic that you may be able to understand.
وإنه في أم الكتاب لدينا لعلي حكيم.
And verily it is in the mother of the book before us, indeed exalted, full of wisdom.
أفنضرب عنكم الذكر صفحا أن كنتم قوما مسرفين.
Shall we then take away the reminder from you because you are a people who exceed the bounds?
وكم أرسلنا من نبي في الأولين.
And how many a prophet have we sent amongst the people of old?
وما يأتيهم من نبي إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
And never came there a prophet to them, but they used to mock at him.
فأهلكنا أشد منهم بطشا ومضى مثل الأولين.
Then we destroyed people stronger than these, and the example of the ancients has passed away.
ولئن سألتهم من خلق السماوات والأرض ليقولن خلقهن العزيز العليم.
And indeed, if you ask them, who has created the heavens and the earth, they will surely say, the Almighty, the All-Knower created them.
الذي جعل لكم الأرض مهدا وجعل لكم فيها سبلا لعلكم تهتدون.
Who has made for you the earth like a bed, and has made for you roads therein in order that you may find your way.
والذي نزل من السماء ماء بقدر فأنشرنا به بلدة ميتا كذلك تخرجون.
And who sends down water from the sky in due measure. Then we revive a dead land therewith, and even so you will be brought forth.
والذي خلق الأزواج كلها وجعل لكم من الفلك والأنعام ما تركبون.
And who has created all the pairs, and has appointed for you ships and cattle on which you ride.
لتستووا على ظهوره ثم تذكروا نعمة ربكم إذا استويتم عليه وتقولوا سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين.
In order that you may mount firmly on their backs, and then may remember the favor of your Lord when you mount thereon, and say, Glory to Him who has subjected this to us, and we could never have it by our efforts.
وَإِنَّا إِلَىٰ رَبِّنَا لَمُنقَلِبُونَ.
and verily to our Lord we indeed are to return.
وجعلوا له من عباده جزءا إن الإنسان لكفور مبين.
Yet they assigned to some of his slaves a share with him. Verily, man is indeed a manifest ingrate.
أم اتخذ مما يخلق بنات وأصفاكم بالبنين.
Or has he taken daughters out of what he has created, and he has selected for you sons?
وإذا بشر أحدهم بما ضرب للرحمن مثلا ظل وجهه مسودا وهو كظيم.
And if one of them is informed of the news of that which he set forth as a parable to the Most Beneficent, his face becomes dark, gloomy, and he is filled with grief.
أَوَمَن يُنَشَّأُ فِي الْحِلْيَةِ وَهُوَ فِي الْخِصَامِ غَيْرُ مُبِينٍ.
A creature who is brought up in adornments and in dispute cannot make herself clear.
وَجَعَلُوا الْمَلَائِكَةَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ عِبَادُ الرَّحْمَنِ إِنَاثًا أَشَهِدُوا خَلْقَهُمْ ستكتب شهادتهم ويسألون.
And they make the angels who themselves are slaves to the Most Beneficent females. Did they witness their creation? Their evidence will be recorded and they will be questioned.
وقالوا لو شاء الرحمن ما عبدناهم ما لهم بذلك من علم إن هم إلا يخرصون.
And they said, if it had been the will of the Most Beneficent, we should not have worshipped them. They have no knowledge whatsoever of that. They do nothing but lie.
أم آتيناهم كتابا من قبله فهم به مستمسكون.
Or have we given them any book before this to which they are holding fast?
بل قالوا إنا وجدنا آباءنا على وإنا على آثارهم مهتدون.
Nay, they say, we found our fathers following a certain way and religion, and we guide ourselves by their footsteps.
وكذلك ما أرسلنا من قبلك في قرية من نذير إلا قال مترفوها إنا وجدنا آباءنا على أمة وإنا على آثارهم مقتدون.
And similarly, we sent not a warner before you, O Muhammad, to any town, but the luxurious ones among them said, we found our fathers following a certain way and religion, and we will indeed follow their footsteps.
قال أولو جئتكم بأهدى مما وجدتم عليه آباءكم قالوا إنا بما أرسلتم به كافرون.
The warner said, even if I bring you better guidance than that which you found your fathers following? They said, verily, we disbelieve in that with which you have been sent.
فانتقمنا منهم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المكذبين.
So we took revenge of them, then see what was the end of those who denied.
وإذ قال إبراهيم لأبيه وقومه إنني براء مما تعبدون.
And when Abraham said to his father and his people, Verily I am innocent of what you worship,
إلا الذي فطرني فإنه سيهدين.
except him who created me, and verily he will guide me.
وجعلها كلمة باقية في عقبه لعلهم يرجعون.
And he made it a word lasting among his offspring, that they may turn back.
بل متعت هؤلاء وآباءهم حتى جاءهم الحق ورسول مبين.
Nay, but I gave to these and their fathers to enjoy, till there came to them the truth and a messenger making things clear.
ولما جاءهم الحق قالوا هذا سحر وإنا به كافرون.
And when the truth came to them, they said, This is magic, and we disbelieve therein.
وقالوا لولا نزل هذا القرآن على رجل من القريتين عظيم.
And they say, Why isn't this Quran sent down to some great man of the two towns?
أهم يقسمون رحمة ربك نحن قسمنا بينهم معيشتهم في الحياة الدنيا ورفعنا بعضهم فوق بعض درجات ليتخذ بعضهم بعضا سخريا ورحمة ربك خير مما يجمعون.
Is it they who would portion out the mercy of your Lord? It is we who portion out between them their livelihood in this world, and we raised some of them above others in ranks, so that some may employ others in their work. But the mercy of your Lord is better than that which they amass.
ولولا أن يكون الناس أمة واحدة لجعلنا لمن يكفر بالرحمن لبيوتهم سقفا من فضة لجعلنا لمن يكفر بالرحمن لبيوتهم سقفا من فضة ومعارج عليها يظهرون.
And were it not that all mankind would have become one disbelieving community, we would have provided for those who disbelieve in the most beneficent silver roofs for their houses and elevators whereby they ascend.
ولبيوتهم أبوابا وسررا عليها يتكئون.
And for their houses, doors and thrones on which they could recline.
وزخرفا وإن كل ذلك لما متاع الحياة الدنيا والآخرة عند ربك للمتقين.
And adornments of gold. Yet all this would have been nothing but an enjoyment of this world, and the hereafter with your Lord is only for those who fear and love Him.
ومن يعش عن ذكر الرحمن نقيض له شيطانا فهو له قرين.
And whosoever turns away from the remembrance of the Most Beneficent, we appoint for him a devil to be an intimate companion to him.
وإنهم ليصدونهم عن السبيل ويحسبون أنهم مهتدون.
And verily they hinder them from the path, but they think that they are guided aright.
حتى إذا جاءنا قال يا ليت بيني وبينك بعد المشرقين فبئس القرين.
Till when he comes to us, he says, "Would that between me and you were the distance of the two easts, a worst companion."
ولن ينفعكم اليوم إذ ظلمتم أنكم في العذاب مشتركون.
It will not profit you this day, as you did wrong, that you will be sharing in the punishment.
أفأنت تسمع الصم أو تهدي العمي ومن كان في ضلال مبين.
Can you, O Muhammad, make the deaf to hear? Or can you guide the blind, or him who is in manifest error?
فإما نذهبن بك فإنا منهم منتقمون.
And even if we take you away, we shall indeed take vengeance on them.
أو نرينك الذي وعدناهم فإنا عليهم مقتدرون.
Or we show you that wherewith we threaten them, then verily we have perfect command over them.
فاستمسك بالذي أوحي إليك إنك على صراط مستقيم.
So hold fast to that which is revealed to you. Verily you are on a straight path.
وإنه لذكر لك ولقومك وسوف تسألون.
And verily this is indeed a reminder for you, O Muhammad, and your people, and about it you will be questioned.
واسأل من أرسلنا من قبلك من رسلنا أجعلنا من دون الرحمن آلهة يعبدون.
And ask those of our messengers whom we sent before you, did we ever appoint gods to be worshipped besides the most beneficent?
ولقد أرسلنا موسى بآياتنا إلى فرعون وملئه فقال إني رسول رب العالمين.
And indeed we sent Moses with our signs and revelations to Pharaoh and his chiefs. He said, "Verily I am a messenger of the Lord of the worlds."
فلما جاءهم بآياتنا إذا هم منها يضحكون.
But when he came to them with our signs and revelations, behold, they laughed at them.
وما نريهم من آية إلا هي أكبر من أختها وأخذناهم بالعذاب لعلهم يرجعون.
And not a sign did we show them, but it was greater than its fellow. And we seized them with punishment in order that they might turn.
وقالوا يا أيها الساحر ادع لنا ربك بما عهد عندك إننا لمهتدون.
And they said to Moses, "O sorcerer, invoke your Lord for us according to what he has covenanted with you. Verily we shall guide ourselves."
فلما كشفنا عنهم العذاب إذا هم ينكثون.
But when we removed the punishment from them, behold, they broke their covenant.
ونادى فرعون في قومه قال يا قوم أليس لي ملك مصر وهذه الأنهار تجري من تحتي أفلا تبصرون.
And Pharaoh proclaimed among his people, saying, "O my people, is not mine the dominion of Egypt and these rivers flowing underneath me? Do you not then see?
أم أنا خير من هذا الذي هو مهين ولا يكاد يبين."
Am I not better than this one who has no honor nor any respect and can scarcely express himself clearly?
فلولا ألقي عليه أسورة من ذهب أو جاء معه الملائكة مقترنين.
Why then are not golden bracelets bestowed on him, or angels sent along with him?
فاستخف قومه فأطاعوه إنهم كانوا قوما فاسقين.
Thus he befooled and misled his people, and they obeyed him. Verily they were ever a people who were rebellious, disobedient to Allah.
فلما آسفونا انتقمنا منهم فأغرقناهم أجمعين.
So when they angered us, we punished them and drowned them all.
فجعلناهم سلفا ومثلا للآخرين.
And we made them a precedent and an example to later generations.
ولما ضرب ابن مريم مثلا إذا قومك منه يصدون.
And when the son of Mary is quoted as an example, behold, your people cry aloud.
وقالوا أآلهتنا خير أم هو ما ضربوه لك إلا جدلا بل هم قوم خصمون.
And say, are our gods better, or is he? They quoted not the above example except for argument. Nay, but they are a quarrelsome people.
إن هو إلا عبد أنعمنا عليه وجعلناه مثلا لبني إسرائيل.
He was not more than a slave. We granted our favor to him, and we made him an example to the children of Israel.
ولو نشاء لجعلنا منكم ملائكة في الأرض يخلفون.
And if it were our will, we would have made angels to replace you on the earth.
وإنه لعلم للساعة فلا تمترن بها واتبعون هذا صراط مستقيم.
And he shall be a known sign for the hour. Therefore have no doubt concerning it, and follow me. This is the straight path.
ولا يصدنكم الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
And let not Satan hinder you. Verily, he to you is a plain enemy.
ولما جاء عيسى بالبينات قال قد جئتكم بالحكمة ولأبين لكم بعض الذي تختلفون فيه فاتقوا الله وأطيعون.
And when Jesus came with clear proofs, he said, I have come to you with prophethood, and in order to make clear to you some of the things in which you differ. Therefore, fear Allah and obey me.
إن الله هو ربي وربكم فاعبدوه هذا صراط مستقيم.
Verily, Allah is my Lord and your Lord. So worship Him. This is the straight path.
فاختلف الأحزاب من بينهم فويل للذين ظلموا من عذاب يوم أليم.
But the sects from among themselves differed. So woe to those who do wrong from the punishment of a painful day.
هل ينظرون إلا الساعة أن تأتيهم بغتة وهم لا يشعرون.
Do they only wait for the hour that it shall come upon them suddenly while they do not perceive?
الأخلاء يومئذ بعضهم لبعض عدو إلا المتقين.
Friends on that day will be foes one to another, except those who fear and love Allah.
يا عباد لا خوف عليكم اليوم ولا أنتم تحزنون.
My worshippers, no fear shall be on you this day, nor shall you grieve.
الذين آمنوا بآياتنا وكانوا مسلمين.
You who believed in our signs and revelations and were Muslims.
ادخلوا الجنة أنتم وأزواجكم تحبرون.
Enter paradise, you and your spouses, in happiness.
يطاف عليهم بصحاف من ذهب وأكواب وفيها ما تشتهيه الأنفس وتلذ الأعين وأنتم فيها خالدون.
Trays of gold and cups will be passed round them. Therein shall be all that the inner selves could desire, all that the eyes could delight in, and you will abide therein forever.
وتلك الجنة التي أورثتموها بما كنتم تعملون.
This is the paradise which you have been made to inherit because of your deeds which you used to do.
لكم فيها فاكهة كثيرة منها تأكلون.
Therein for you will be fruits in plenty, of which you will eat.
إن المجرمين في عذاب جهنم خالدون.
Verily, the criminals will be in the punishment of hell, to abide therein forever.
لا يفتر عنهم وهم فيه مبلسون.
It will not be lightened for them, and they will be plunged into destruction with deep regrets, sorrows, and therein in despair.
وما ظلمناهم ولكن كانوا هم الظالمين.
We did not wrong them, but they were wrongdoers.
ونادوا يا مالك ليقض علينا ربك قال إنكم ماكثون.
And they will cry, O Malik, let your Lord make an end of us. He will say, Verily, you shall abide forever.
لقد جئناكم بالحق ولكن أكثركم للحق كارهون.
Indeed, we have brought the truth to you, but most of you have a hatred for the truth.
أم أبرموا أمرا فإنا مبرمون.
Or have they plotted some plan? Then we too are planning.
أم يحسبون أنا لا نسمع سرهم ونجواهم بلى ورسلنا لديهم يكتبون.
Or do they think that we do not hear their secrets and their private counsel? And our messengers are by them to record.
قل إن كان للرحمن ولد فأنا أول العابدين.
Say, O Muhammad, if the Most Beneficent had a son, then I am the first of Allah's worshippers who deny and refute this claim of yours, and the first to believe in Allah and testify that He has no children.
سبحان رب السماوات والأرض رب العرش عما يصفون.
Glorified is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the Lord of the throne. Exalted is He from all that they ascribe.
فذرهم يخوضوا ويلعبوا حتى يلاقوا يومهم الذي يوعدون.
So leave them to speak nonsense and play until they meet the day of theirs which they have been promised.
وهو الذي في السماء إله وفي الأرض إله وهو الحكيم العليم.
It is He who is the only God to be worshipped in the heaven and the only God to be worshipped on the earth, and He is the all-wise, the all-knower.
وتبارك الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض وما بينهما وعنده علم الساعة وإليه ترجعون.
And blessed be He to whom belongs the kingdom of the heavens and the earth and all that is between them, and with whom is the knowledge of the hour, and to whom you will all be returned.
ولا يملك الذين يدعون من دونه الشفاعة إلا من شهد بالحق وهم يعلمون.
And those whom they invoke instead of Him have no power of intercession, except those who bear witness to the truth, and they know.
ولئن سألتهم من خلقهم ليقولن الله فأنى يؤفكون.
And if you ask them who created them, they will surely say, Allah. How then are they turned away?
وقيله يا رب إن هؤلاء قوم لا